Surprise quiz time! Lord Zhang...
Have you seen Lord Zhao Yun wield a spear?
Another war.
Hard to stay motivated. Advance! Stick close to me, now! Let's go. Now. Let's go. Is that it? Take this! Die! Now! Now! Prepare for pain! Now! Stay sharp! Looking rough. Gotta be quicker. Now, concentrate. Now, bear witness to my power. Could I? The enemy officer has been defeated. I'm surprised to hear that the young ones don't know that Lord Zhao. Gotta be quicker than that. Take this! Time to act. Take this! Now, time to act. Now. Whoa, I see you. Looking rough. Looking rough. Take this. Take this. Whoa. Take this. Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Now.
Lord Shu Huang occasionally... They say Lord Cao Cao didn't hesitate even against an old friend.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Another war?
Have you seen Lord Zhao Yun wield a spear?
Liu Bei and his sworn brothers fight any fearsome...
Shall we start?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I fight so that honor may carry the day. Let's go.
Once we take Ji, the supremacy of Cao Cao will be close at hand. To battle! Cut down all who stand in our way!
I believe in the wisdom and bravery of my people. We will stop the rampage of Cao Cao's forces together!
Our central forces will block the enemy advance. Meanwhile, the flanks are to capture critical locations to prepare for our plans. As long as everyone does their job, victory is all but certain. Let us take the first step toward bringing about Lord Liu Bei's rule.
It is just as Lord Zhuge Liang said. Archers, let your arrows fill the skies.
An ambush here. We won't last long with these arrows raining down on us.
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Do not wait! Advance and take out their commanders!
Concentrate.
Let's march!
Come on! We must use Zhuge Liang's plan to push Cao Cao's forces back!
Take this!
We gotta be quicker. Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
With each victory, I grow even stronger.
Victory!
The way is clear. We will now assault the strongholds from the north and capture them. Advance now!
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Easy, suddenly. Lord Eugene, we should head to defend the base.
I can't understand your reasoning, but it is crucial to defend the base. I have no objections.
Begin the advance!
Next, we have to capture the base of the forest. All of this is a bit too precise for my liking.
Move forward! All right! It's time to head out and do my part! They've taken that location. It seems we might get pincer.
We take it back. Tell the rear guard to move forward. Begin the advance. Just as Lord Chu Gu Liang said, their defenses are weak. It is as if he has accounted for every twist and turn the battle might take.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The resistance is futile. Take this!
We've drawn them in far enough. Fall back as planned. Now, the enemy is on the back foot. Soldiers, this is it. Let us rip into their lines. Start the advance.
Nice try. The center of the formation looks to be unraveling. Concentrate our troops there. And act. So far, everything's gone according to Zhuge Liang's plan. I guess I'll have to do my part as well.
So, the tramp is ready. The time has come to set the plan into motion. With
The enemy
your
officer
might, I am certain we will see it done. This appears to be as far as we go.
Nice try. That's the spirit.
Rough.
I see you. I've been waiting for this. You call that an officer?
You must hold the line. Each victory, I grow even stronger.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
With all my might. Go on.
The enemy officer has been
Face
defeated.
me. All my might.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
losing
has
battle.
been defeated.
I'm getting out of here.
Time to act.
Where did I go wrong?
We'll be here.
Things don't look too good.
The strongholds have been taken, but our allies aren't yet ready. We must wait for the right moment.
The enemy officer
And push
has
on
been
forward.
defeated.
Now's the time.
Shan't waver.
bastard!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Whoa!
You call that an officer?
Whoa!
Still waiting for a real challenge!
I've done my job and captured the stronghold. Now, time for the fire arrows.
Here? So we've been lured into a trap. Our reserves will not reach us here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So that's what they were after. How could I have let them deceive me?
Let's go.
The plan's aim has been achieved. Now, the rest is down to our warriors. May you all fare well in battle.
There is now a way to victory. Charge them head on and push into their main camp. Forward march!
Victory! It's as if Lord Zhuge Liang's strategy controls the flow of the battle itself. It seems almost divine.
We've got comrades currently engaged. Let's go give them
The
our
enemy
support.
officer has been
Let us
defeated.
advance.
I shall pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again. You're amazing!
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
This territory is ours. Let's go.
With each victory, I grow even stronger.
Let's go.
So you've come. Sorry, but your help is needed here.
Just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand.
You've come to my aid. I can think of none other to have by my side than you.
Be grateful that I will be the one to bring you down.
We cannot just concede defeat and run. We have to strike back. Looking rough.
Let's give it!
Leave it to me. I trust in my skill. Shan't waver. Shan't waver.
Time is now.
Victory!
Let's end it!
It's your turn. Now.
enemy officer has been defeated.
An officer? You must be kidding! The end is here! All my might!
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Did I think this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Your skills are dazzling. I will be diligent in studying and emulating your approach.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I can't believe it. We outnumbered them by far, and yet Lord Cao Cao must be informed about Liu Bei's new strategist immediately.
All of you, thank you for following Zhuge Liang's plan and seeing it through. This victory has been the result of strength matched with wisdom. This will likely slow down Cao Cao's forces, so we can plan our defense of Jing province in the meantime.
Incredible. I cannot believe we won.
Lord Cao Cao was not holding back. If we were by ourselves, we would have been well on our way to retreat. But no.
I hope I was able to show some of what I am capable of.
You did. I can now see why Brother regards you so highly.
Yes, well, fine. I'll consider you on par with Shishu.
That is more than I could ask for. I wish to build good relations with all of you here. A strategist acts as the mind of an army. But we are powerless without capable limbs. And warriors such as you, who have assisted Lord Liu Bei for so long, are a necessary part of the plans I've laid towards our ultimate victory. Now, do excuse me. I must see to some post-battle matters.
You know, he may be a schemer, but the way he flatters people might be a bit like brother. But only a tiny bit.
You heard? They say there's a train. Next time, I forbid you to rely on brute force alone. No running around with your gun.
Jokes up.
Oh, it's you. He's now... But, his lordship couldn't just leave me like... but... Do you know the way he looked at me then? Yeah, if I... So, we both started at the bottom, but his lordship... it's fine, really. It's good to have someone like you around. Everyone... But I'm not letting you have my place as his top underling without a fight. But you...
There is something we must tell you. We have heard that Lord Liu Biao fell ill.
I mean, he is getting pretty old. Yes?
Back then, he refused the offer of governorship, which eventually led to Louis Bu taking over Shu province. But now that Lord Chugu Lian is our strategist, I wonder if brother's answer will be different this time around.
So, you wish for me to take over as Jing's lead?
Cao Cao, should he succeed, now that Lord...
But...
Given the circumstances, perhaps I should be more blunt. Taking Jing is a way for us to put a stop to Cao Cao's advance. But at the same time, it will be a first step toward a greater goal. Once Jing is under our control, let us go on and obtain Yi. It is a region of complex terrain and fertile soil, making it particularly important. Liu Zhang, who currently rules Yi, is known to be generous, but he lacks the boldness and decisiveness needed to protect his subjects. My lord, if you were to decide to rule both Yi and Jing, the common folk would accept it with open arms. By taking both provinces and allying ourselves with Sun Quan, who controls Jiangdong, our faction's strength will be on par with Cao Cao's.
I won't deny that I hope to one day control the entire realm. That will require me to stand up against Lord Cao Cao. And I recognize the logic in your plan, which will see Lord Cao Cao, Lord Sun Quan, and myself sharing power, splitting the realm into 3. But I cannot and will not steal Jing away from the rightful successor of Lord Liu Biao, not when he has treated us so well. Instead, we ought to support him while he is ill. I would be willing to take over the administration of the province, but taking Jing for myself would not be my way. That is but a betrayal of trust, and it is not something I wish to do.
Of course. Then I will not force this upon you.
You aren't going to attempt to convince me?
I was sure you were going to say as much from the beginning. However, this will limit our options. It may make our path much more arduous.
I do not care. There cannot be anything more difficult than betraying my own principles.
I understand.
You know, this might be weird for me to say, but I'm actually glad that Liu Song took over for Liu Biao. Well, Xiu Liang tried to talk brother into succeeding Liu Biao, but he said no. It just goes to show that he's still the same man as ever. One who sticks to his principles. We might have talked about this before, but you know how our responsibilities have changed a lot, right? But brother, his heart hasn't changed since the very beginning. His decision made that obvious. That's the kind of man I want to support. He has charisma. There's something I... Anyway, even though we may not have a big plan in mind, you haven't changed a bit either, right?
Easy to lose your way in the mountains of Xingye, so never go out.
Hey!
Yeah.
Yes! So,
Lord, and
oh! Now is the time to advance. Everyone, Shi Huan shall guide you.
Begin advancing!
Everyone stop. I must take a moment to observe the enemy. We shall attack like a surging wave. Make haste with preparations.
Come, I, Shi Huan, shall take you on.
they are a powerful foe. I should take care of them.
Gotta be quicker. With all my might.
I wasn't.
The enemy officer
An excellent display
has
of
been
strength.
defeated.
We shall fight again.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Let's go. The enemy officer has been
The
defeated.
path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! Start the advance!
I see a chance to advance here. Now, onward! Start the advance!
There we go!
Amazing! The enemy officer has
Not
been
without
defeated.
you.
Let's go.
Unstable storm to say
The enemy officer
Keep that
has
up!
been defeated.
Now!
With all my might.
Let's go! There we go!
No matter how you slice it. I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Let's go!
「
There we go!
Let's go!    Let's go!   Let's go!    Let's go!    Let's go!    Let's go!    Let's go!    Let's go!   Let's go!    Let's go!
Let's go!
have overcome our disadvantage.
The enemy officer
So,
has
this
been
is hardly a
defeated.
satisfying position.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me.
Looking rough.
Gotta be quicker. With all my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Advance!
The enemy officer has been
Commence the
defeated.
advance.
Advance! All of you, follow me! Let's march!
Let's go. Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me. Still waiting for a real challenge. I will break you. With all my might.
Done very well.
It's good
The
to know
enemy
I can
officer
count on you.
has been defeated.
Let's go.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
No way. I'm gonna lose? You figured I was in trouble, huh? Gotta admit, this is kind of embarrassing.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Feel my wrath!
Oh, I see you.
Looking rough.
Take this. With all my might.
Looking rough.
Fine work. You're not too shabby.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Now. Take that. Let's go. The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! Start the advance! An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once! Victory! Gotta be quicker than that. Let's go.
Power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Gotta be quicker.
Looking rough.
Gotta be quicker than that. I claim another victory in the name of my brother. Another obstacle has fallen before me. Take this.
I'm falling back for now. I must leave the rest to you.
How's this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Follow me. Start the advance. I see you. With all my might. Are you kidding me? Cannot hold out for much longer. Concentrate. There we go.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Prepare for pain. I see you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now! I see you. I will break you! I can't. The enemy officer has been defeated. Encountering me is the worst thing that could have happened to you. Bear with me. Oh my might!
It shouldn't have been like this.
The enemy officer
That did not go as
has been
planned.
defeated.
I must try again later. This should do it.
I've been waiting for this.
No choice but to retreat. This should do
Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me!
How's this?
Looking rough.
How's this?
Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Behold my true power! I am ready!
I won't give up. Not while I still draw breath. The sight of the sore eyes just cements our friendship even more strong.
Come! And face me! Take this! Take this! Take this!
Whoa, gotta be quicker than that. I see you.
Now take that!
Let's go.
Behold my power!
Bear witness to my power. You gotta be quicker. I see you.
Take that!
With all my might.
To the likes of you.
The enemy officer
I
has
shall
been
pull
defeated.
back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
I don't see any way out of this. Perhaps this battle's to be my last.
Appears the resistance is futile. Let's give it to them.
You gotta be quicker. Let's go.
Mid-defeat.
Looking rough.
Mid-defeat.
Gotta be quicker than that. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now! Oh! Just the right time! Quickly! Lend us a hand! Get us here! Take that! Get us here! Whoa, gotta be quicker than this. All my might!
Fantastic feat.
The
This
enemy
is something
officer
I shall never
has
forget.
been defeated. Let's go.
Have you heard? This... That's Cao Cao. I hope you weren't annoyed by me sending a message, but I'm unable to visit you now. You're too kind to me. After all, I may very well... I knew this the moment I chose to serve Lord Cao Cao. But it's difficult to admit as much aloud. I truly would if I could. But my heart is resolved on this map. I made the decision after thinking carefully about how I would protect all I hold dear, weighed against the things I could not bear to lose. My idealism, besides, Lord Liu Bei has gained a great ally. Zhuge Liang is a once-in-a-generation genius. He will enable Lord Liu Bei to flourish. They will do things that I could not possibly imagine. But I can at least take pride in the fact that, thank you. I'm glad you agree with me. Do you remember? I told you I can be myself around you. So today, to confirm, and now, here before the one I admire, would you mind if I ended with a selfish request? I want you to remember that though the good times were brief, and we parted ways in the end, remember that I strove along. I will hold on to the memories, and one day, even if we've become enemies, I may not be a person of great talent or skill.
Easy to lose your way in the mountains of Xinye. So never go out at night without a light to guide you.
I still... With the massive army advancing, I had a... Still, Lord Liu, for me, if you such a but whatever, no matter...
Shishu, why are you here?
Lord Liu Bei.
You have come to call for our surrender, have you not? As a messenger of Cao Cao?
I see you have not changed, Zhuge Liang. You see through it all, even without a word. Lord Liu Zong has already surrendered to Cao Cao's forces. He supposedly promised that he would hand you over.
No.
No matter how great of a strategy Zhuge Liang puts into motion, the moment Lord Liu Zong switched his alliance, you lost. And while this may be you will...
Although, that is not...
You're saying...
Indeed. That will... By
Which is...
Right.
Though I may not be able to leave Cao Cao's service, and that is why. I might not...
No.
You want me?
Abandoning the castle is one thing, but getting away safe... And, with your wisdom, there is no need to worry. If you make but a small contribution, Cao Cao will not notice.
You really haven't changed. Fine.
Surprise quiz time! Lord Zhang Fei has a little nickname for himself.
Have you heard?
I'm all prepared.
You need not worry, brother.
Right.
I suppose... All right.
My lord! My lord! I'm grateful to see you. Some of the peasants here escaped from Cao Cao's invading forces. Others barred from their castle since Governor Liu Song's surrender. They've endured much difficulty. They've nowhere else to turn. We humbly ask for your guidance.
Bringing them along would inevitably slow our march's pace. Just advise them to avoid any rash acts. Cao Cao's forces are unlikely to raise a hand to peasants who have shown no resistance.
Zhuge Liang. The Longzong plan required the acquisition of Jing province.
Huh.
My lord?
And now, I have taken Jing province. It would be truly strange to suggest relinquishing it now.
My apologies. Indeed, a kingdom is more than land. It is those who call it home who are truly vital. And you have indeed taken Jing province. So, let us combine our abilities to overcome hardship and discover the way forward. To your kingdom, Lord Liu Bei.
Forgive me, everyone. I wish for them to accompany us. That is my desire.
Our advance is far too slow. We need to put some distance between us and Cao Cao's forces, but at this rate, they'll catch up to us. The cause is fairly obvious.
I cannot just leave those who came to me seeking help.
Yes, I understand that. And it is my job to do something about our current predicament.
Well said.
I will now head to Jiangxia. The governor there, Lord Liu Qi, owes me a favor. We may be able to ask him for protection.
A favor, eh? Just what kind of scheme did you pull?
Oh. It was nothing, really. Lord Guan Yu, I would like you to accompany me to Jiangxia. We will borrow his troops, then return to escort Lord Liu Bei.
Very well. Zhao Fei, Zhao Yun, take care of Liu Bei until I return.
Of course!
With my life.
Thank you. All of you. My life is in your hands.
There you are, Zuluan. I see you are still with Liu Bei, assisting him, but what is going on? What is Liu Bei trying to do by taking this many commoners with him as he flees? What? Do you mean that he would risk the lives of the people for something so abstract? Whatever his reason is, this will most likely... Why will he not run and leave the people behind? Even Cao Cao would not attack commoners who are away from their lord. And why would they not try to lead this many individuals displaying such loyalty to one man at the... I had only thought of Liu Bei as a simple tool, but... spreading his beliefs and dragging his people into war. And as with all so-called heroes, wherever Liu Bei goes, no matter the words they use to glorify their cause, in the end, and judging from how dire this current situation is, I see Cao Cao's army. So, what will Liu Bei do now? I shall...
See you. Gotta be quicker. I see you.
Good eye.
The enemy officer. Has been defeated. Time to act. Liberate you! Now! Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You see it all. With all my might. And that. Whoa. Sounds here. I see you. Now. Take this. Whoa, gotta be quicker than that. Gotta be quicker. Sacred Bird, protect us. I can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated.
Shall we start? I'm grateful.
Time for Cheng Fei of Yan to make an appearance!
I'm counting on you.
What the? Who is that?
Zhang Fei. That's Zhang Fei.
Do not fear. That may be Zhang Fei, but he is alone. We can take him together.
Huh. Pathetic. There better be tens of thousands of you, because a bunch of foot soldiers. Now, which one of you... There you are! How about... Here we go! No one is getting across this bridge! Don't think you're getting through! Pulverize anyone who tries! You hear me?
You think you can stop us with so few warriors?
What an insult! Take them down! Then bring it on! I'll take you all on at once! Up where you are! Going anywhere! I'll make sure you fall by my sword!
We have no time to waste on the likes of you! Out of our way!
Yet still many left on the other side of the bridge. Let us wait here and have faith that they will reach us.
Oh my God.
Good eye! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Great hero without equal.
A true army of one. So that's who Zhang Fei is.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is that all? Come on! Who's next?
See it all. I am a dragon burning with fury. And I will rip apart any who dare to get in my way!
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Was cutting nothing but air! Truly formidable.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Do not underestimate the tenacity of Liu Bei's forces. Show them no mercy and hunt them down.
Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me!
Behold my power!
Good eye!
I'm still waiting for a real challenge! Hey, that it? This isn't over. That it? Okay!
So that's Zhao Yun. I'm glad I positioned reinforcements.
That man's whirlwind.
Captains, march!
Oh my God.
Now we fight!
Gotta be quicker.
Under attack. See it all.
Push back!
The enemy officer has been
Well,
defeated.
this means we've got a fair fight on our hands
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Needed.
That means I must fall back for now.
I'll leave this area to you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me.
See you. Time to act. I'll take you all out! Let's end this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Battle. All right. You've taken care of those trying to cross the bridge. No, there are still some stragglers. I'd better go help them out.
Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight.
Begin the advance. All units, march! The ones blocking our allies' path sure have taken a beating. Now it's time to join my brother!
No need to overextend ourselves. Let's leave the rest to our reserves.
Lord Liu Bei, I have returned with your son. He is safe and unharmed.
Xiao Yun, good to see you back in one piece. You ran through hell for Ado. You have my eternal gratitude.
We've made it. Wait, Lord Liu Bei? You waited for us!
It is good to see you safe. It is difficult, I know. But hang on a little while longer. So, this is everyone then. It seems not all were able to escape unscathed. Still, we must move on for now.
We've succeeded in cutting Liu Bei off. It seems our vanguard has stopped them in their tracks.
So Liu Bei intends to continue down this path. It is a road that can only be traveled while sacrificing people along the way.
No, but now!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this. How about this?
Fantastic deed. This is
The battle is more or less going as expected. We should make our way to Lord Liu Bei.
I'm not going to like the outcome of this encounter.
Looking off. An opening! Let's provide our support.
Liu Bei must not be allowed to escape. Our forces are to pursue him with every man available.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Zhuge Liang, you've made it. Discussions in Jiangxia went well, I take it?
Without issue. Lord Guan Yu should arrive in due time with reinforcements. I will now prepare for Cao Cao's main force. Once we rout their officers, we could start putting our plans into place.
You see it all.
The enemy officer
has
been defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
We've fended off their officers and will begin preparations as instructed by Lord Zhuge Liang. Plan worked. Let's wipe them out while they're confused.
Now, rain arrows upon them!
What's going on? An attack?
Yet all of them continued to follow him. The officers, the soldiers, and the citizens alike. All entrusting their lives to a single man. This battle almost defies belief. Is Liu Bei the true danger? Or is it Cao Cao? I must ascertain this for myself.
I, Ji Huan, shall take you on!
We must hold the line.
Zhuge Liang has done it yet again. Now they'll be forced to take another route. We'll have more time.
My lord, there is something you should know about the mountain pass Cao Cao's forces are taking. There is actually a second route near the pass. I thought it might be of some use.
The enemy officer
Excellent display
has been defeated.
We shall fight again.
Bring them down.
I challenge you to battle. Sacred, prepare yourself.
I am Lord Cao Cao's blade.
The enemy
I
officer
shall end you
has been
here and
defeated.
now, Liu Bei.
That's impressive. You've come all this way with this many civilians. Your abilities may indeed be a threat. Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated. An opening. The enemy officer all I need has been defeated. I'm counting on you, now and beyond.
I can see right through you! Looking rough.
I am ready.
Oh my
You bastard. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
There we go.
This ends now!
Hold my power!
Take this! Take that! How's your attack?
sorry. I'm going to withdraw. I'm falling back. Sorry, I couldn't be of more assistance.
Slain the enemy officer! Let's end this.
To lose to the likes of
The enemy officer
I shall pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Are you ready to face me?
See it all.
Let's give it
Which is our plans in action?
My turn at last! Feel my wrath!
Yes.
I shall retreat
Challenge!
So that I may fight again another day.
A fair wind blows. This momentum shall bolster our efforts. We've rid ourselves of those troublemakers. Now we can start preparations in earnest.
We've cut you off. You're not going any further.
We've managed to cut you off. Now we'll make you realize you can't run any longer.
Your turn! My apologies for the wait. We've come with forces borrowed from Jiangsha.
I will not allow you to block our path. We will break through. The road ahead is thorny, but walk it we shall.
Officer has been defeated.
Well, I still can. Thank you for coming. I sense the bond between us strengthened. An opening! Here you go! All my might! Here you go! Looking rough. I'll pass.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Things are going my way today. Maybe next time.
We're finally through. Now let's go, so that we may continue on our path. What is this fog? There's something strange about it.
No, I cannot let Liu Bei go after all. Allowing him to pass would be too great a risk.
I have lost sight of the path, and of all my comrades.
Is this some sort of magic?
This fog. It reminds me of the Yellow Turbans. You're up!
So you've come, Zuluan. You mean to protect Liu Bei to the very end, it would seem. Better ready yourself. Best be prepared to fight. This is our destiny as Guardians of Peace! Man has even compelled helpless citizens into battle. What can you call this but the worst kind of violence? Despite this, you would protect him? Does your bond with him truly serve as reason enough? What will your path lead to? You are like a puppet, wielding your force for another man's ambitions. How is that different from the Guardians of Peace we hated so much? How is Liu Bei any different from the ones who took everything from us? Now, that day of anguish and despair has been burned into my mind. The suffering, the agony, the chaos. It is revealed to me my new path. Time to end this. This is my last. Don't you remember? How can you? Do you mean to kill me, Zuluan? It would be a fitting end. But as long as these heroes exist in the world, there will always be someone like me who opposes them. Impossible. Our village was destroyed, and Juha is dead. Neither of us will be returning anywhere. However, I do not yet have the strength to defeat Liu Bei. If you won't kill me here, then my only choice is to flee for now. Do you remember the words Juha uttered before her death? Live. And if you really think Liu Bei is a true hero, that we can, then do what you must. But the moment he strays from that path, and the Guardians of Peace will bring him to ruin. Farewell, Zuluan.
Those who have been long divided must unite, while those who have been long united must diverge. Thus has it always been, for empires and their people alike. Guardian, one will champion the other. That, and thus, this is the last time I appear before you. Well, it is said that they, and you
the fog has lifted. It seems that everyone is safe. It is time to move on. We shall head downstream towards Jiangxia. There, we will start again. Together.
So, Liu Bei has gotten away. And we still have a major problem, even if we have control of Jing.
It looks like they're off our tail. Though, given what we've lost, it's hard to feel much joy.
Brother. Lord Liu Bei, please do not be disheartened. For we've never had the luxury of time to lament. It is true that we've lost much. But because of that, you have gained something much greater, my lord. Precisely so. We will be attempting to put the Longzong plan into action. If it succeeds, your strength will grow to rival that of Cao Cao and Sun Quan. Cao Cao will most likely continue his southward advance. In order to stop him, we must ally with Wu, who also opposes him.
Hold on. You say we're to ally with Wu, but will they be willing to take on Cao Cao?
Judging from what I hear of Wu, they would be likely to prioritize peace within their borders and among their own people. If they are hesitant to fight and opt to surrender, would that not cause everything to fall apart?
Indeed. And I do not intend to drag Lord Liu Biao, nor Lord Sun Quan, into a conflict. Even more so if they are unwilling to go to war.
I am fairly certain that, like us, those in Wu do not wish to see Jing fall into Cao Cao's hands. They must know that he will be their enemy eventually. It may take time for them to decide, but I expect they will stand up and fight. But for now, let us reorganize our forces in Jiangxia. That is the first step.
Ah, it's you. Sorry, but Lord Zhuge Liang is away, and he won't be returning for a while. Just a little earlier, a man named Lu Su from Wu paid him a visit. He had been looking for a way of securing an alliance. Although Wu is powerful in its own right, Cao Cao's faction far outstrips them, and having us as allies makes little difference. Given the enormous gap in strength, many within Wu are advocating for surrender. However, if Lord Zhuge Liang's bold plan is to succeed, it is essential for the alliance to come to fruition. As such, Lord Zhuge Liang proposed that he himself would act as an envoy to Wu. I don't know. If anyone is capable of stirring Wu's military into action, now we must trust in our strategist.
I know a couple people who went with Lord Liu Bei. Hard times ahead for them, it seems.
That man who came by recently, Liu Bei.
Thank you. Truly, being with you made me feel so safe. Yes, the best to be. My apologies. I hope you. But I feel so safe with you that sleep came quickly. Earlier. And but I've just. Being with you.
Someone said a massive army is on its way to Jiangsha. What's going on? They say Lord Liu Bei is risking it all.